What's going on YouTube? In today's video, I wanted to do a little experiment. I wanted to see how much more goop we can get with a keycard room on a day raid versus a hurricane raid. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So as always, smash that like button, drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys topside. All right, we got a half raid. Of course, we have a water treatment key, and we're on the opposite side of the fucking map. So, all right, so the first key that we're gonna try here on a regular raid is here on Dam. It's a green key. It's probably the most common key you get. It's the surveillance room key here. We're gonna run over here to testing, or not testing, but water treatment rather. See if the room's been done. You know, that's, like I said, it's a pretty common key. It's done a lot, especially if you're just in and out for some quick loot. So we're gonna run over there, see if it's done. If not, we'll just drop back in. Okay, nobody's done it. All right, let's get the looting. First, gonna grab everything in the room. Everything in the room. Perletta 2, another recharger. All right. Obviously, just ammo. What's in the gun case? We got a bobcat. Okay. Hello. How are we doing? Right, 45. Just drop that guy a bobcat. Hey, hi. Chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay. Rigid? Rigid? You alright?
I didn't say anything and then I started laughing when I wasn't expecting to.
It's all you.
Fucking hell.
It's all you. It's all you. I made that guy's fucking day. What was that 40, 48, 12 or something like that? I'll look back at the footage. All right, we're gonna skedaddle. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, shit on me. Huh! I can craft bobcats, so I'm really not too worried about a fucking what is happening? Why are those guys napping in the sand? I missed. Not that time. Not that time. Not that time. Not that time. Gotta reload. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Oh, I missed. All right. Holy balls. The fuck? Let's get out. Let's get out. All right. Now we're gonna go to Blue Gate and do a stellar key card. I don't know ways to go. We're gonna do this first one over here in Raiders Refuge. I like it better than the one over in Ruined Homestead. So the goal is do this in a regular raid, right? See what the gear is like, and then go back in a hurricane and compare the two. Since they nerfed the raider caches, the first wave raider caches in the hurricane mode now post wipe, they're not as good as they used to be. I'm sure they're still pretty solid. I did get a Volcano 3 out of one of them, but or not a volcano 3, sorry, a volcano blueprint out of one of them. So I just want to see, you know, if it's worth it just going around and digging up these raider caches, or is just saving your keys for the hurricane mode is a better option. So let's jog over here to the Raiders Refuge, do the seller key card here real quick, and see what kind of loot we get. Can we appreciate this for a second? Can we appreciate the beauty of this fucking game for a second? Can we just take it in? It's gorgeous. All right. Oh, there it is. All right, so this is a regular raid. Let's see what we get here. A duck, sterile bandage, and a rattler 1. We got an Osprey, snap blast grenade, and a Lance's mixtape. We'll stick that in our ass. All right, we got a boom tube under the table. In there we have meh at best. We have another snap blast. What we got in here? A Vita spray. What we got in here? Probably batteries and sensors. Yep. And here we got... Okay. I mean... This is only a blue key. Only a blue key in a regular raid. I mean, literally nothing to write home about. Shut that guy up. Duct tape. So, like... Somebody's doing the buttons at Refuge. No gun case, no breach, no nothing. I don't have security breach anymore anyway because of the wipe, but point still stands. We have a floating leg here in the wall. That's cool. So kind of a mad room, to be honest with you, on a regular raid. So let's exfil out, and we'll see what we get in the hurricane mode. All right, so we just did this key on a regular raid. Now we gotta go all the way back over here to Trappers. We're gonna do the same room, but during a hurricane, and see if the loot's any better. Maybe on our way we run across some caches, some of the new caches that they nerfed, but we'll see if we get anything good out of those. All right. Same room. Now it's a hurricane. Drawer number 1. Fine wristwatch. Need one of those. Vita spray. Already up to a better start. PGO2. Snap blast grenade. Boom tube. Meh. What's in here? Defib, sensors, and an Osprey 2. Okay. Just gonna be... I do hear a raider cache, chat. We'll go check that too. Alright. Guess we'll do this. We'll just do everything in the room, I guess, just so we'll get a complete room value. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3 guns. We got Osprey 2, a Pageo 2, a Berletta, defib. I mean, I think that's probably double what we got in the first time we ran this.
Nope.
We took everything. Well, that was that same room in there, so let's see if we can find this cache now. I heard it. It's already been opened. Oh, another Osprey 2. But no blueprints. No blueprints. The guy just ran out of here too, and he didn't even look at it. All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's see where it spawned us. Not too terribly far from water treatment, but we are 2 minutes in. So let's see if we can get over there and check and see what kind of loot we can get inside this room in a hurricane. Sorry if I keep looking over to my right. I'm trying to record this whole thing on my lunch break, chat. So bear with me. Gotta keep an eye on time. Damn it. Already done. Alright, let's go see if we can do this surveillance key. We're a little closer. Full raid this time. I'm fast as fuck, boy! So again, this is the water treatment surveillance room key card. Super common. It's a green key card. I just want to see what kind of loot we can get in there with it. Okay. Not done yet. Here we go. Okay, a motor we don't need. Osprey 2. Extended barrel, snap hook. I mean, those are pretty good lockers. Couple guns. I'm never gonna use a kettle, probably, so we'll take it. Deadline. Okay. What's our gun crate? Another Arpeggio. We'll take it for the video. 90 G's. Obviously, it's just gonna be a bunch of ammo. What's in here? Heavy gun parts. A wolf pack. We'll swap that for the gas mine. And industrial charger. Alright, well, we did it. And then sometimes there's a gun case in here. There is. So it's 2 gun cases. Another Osprey. Swap it for that. Take this over. Ammo. Okay, let's check. No bag. Okay. Alright, we're gonna call that good and we're gonna bounce. We got enough good loot. We got 100 G's. With that one room, chat. 100 G's on one room. And that was a green key card during the hurricane. Save your keys. Do them during the hurricane. Get the better loot. Better spawn. Especially in that room where there's a potential for 2 gun crates. Just right there. Hello! And yeah. This place. Oh, shit. I gotta fight for my life here for a sec. That was easy. That was easy. Alright, chat. Well, there you go. That was 100 G's. So I'll throw the math on the screen here as we try to exfil what the rooms returned during a regular raid versus what they returned during a hurricane. So from what we've seen, I'm fairly confident that save your keys, do them during the hurricane. I'm sure they're tantamount to doing them during like a cold snap or a electromagnetic storm. Obviously, I'm only got select keys, so many keys, so I can only do it for so many special events. But with hurricane being the newest, I figured that'd be the best one to do it on. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll see you guys on the next one.